Today we're at the British Museum looking at Hokusai, the great picture book of everything. And one of the reasons why I'm here today is because British Museum has announced to issue NFTs of the first kind under the name of Hokusai and a lot of classic work of his. So let's just quickly explore what's on exhibit. I love the wooden box. It's beautiful. And a lot of part is very related to China and Asian Chinese stories. These are the creation myths. Do you like the old style calligraphy drawings? Look, it says here, Chinese origin myths explain the beginnings of nearly every aspect of human society and culture. What do you think? Hey, here's a story about a fox. I love fox, especially those with 9 tails. Here it is, a 9-tailed fox in disguise. So, here is the under the roof of Kamagawa. Dun, dun, dun. That's a beautiful one.
Completely different from the original one, and nobody understands why this is the case. Why didn't they try to make something quite faithful to the original design? What I'm really interested in is to try to find out what the print looked like when it was pristine, when it's not been faded at all by light. In Cornberg, and I'm a scientist at the British Museum. I spent about 50 hours just looking at Hokusai's Great Wave. This is about the same amount of time you would spend brushing your teeth over 2 years. There's not just one impression of the Great Wave, as many people think. There were originally thousands of them. Experts think that at least 8,000 prints of the Great Wave were pulled from the wood blocks and sold.
Okay, here is the session on NFTs. And this is basically teaching people what is NFT, what are important things to know about it, why own an NFT as an introductory. I think because we come late, the museum is closing at 5, so they moved these things. But here is the collection of the first batch of NFTs that are available to be purchased on the website called La Collection, working with the British Museum. I see these were on auction for a couple of years, especially this one. I don't know what was the final price, be interested to find out. But this is what this exhibition here is about. Okay, so here, if you go and scan this QR code, it actually takes you to the lacollection.io website straight away. So this is the end of the corridor of explaining the NFTs of the British Museum. Quite big space they're using. And do bear in mind, this is front entrance, just right on the left when you come in. So it's not too bad, not too shabby. And you know, in the middle of the session, it actually says this is an NFT pop-up shop. I'm hoping that they would have some staff here during the day to explain to people, because my anticipation is 99.99% of people visiting here probably don't know about NFTs or or nor have they have wallets and stuff. So it will need a bit of work to make it work, isn't it? What do you guys think?